Ohio gozaimasu, good morning. What was I saying last episode? Teddy bears? It is I, Logan the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the wonderful, the wacky, the weird, the wild, Earthbound. We're here hanging out with Bluto from Popeye. This is a shop of some sort. I'm very sick. What else is new, right? What else is new? The sun didn't give it to me this time, shockingly. Let's talk to this guy because I don't remember. I think he didn't really have anything that I wanted. Right? Not really, no, okay. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hijimimashite, and if you're regular to this series, like Berlin the Cat, who suggested this game, like Carousel Animation, who suggested this series, like Kravdraw, who's been giving me tips along the way, like Naomi Conti, who just joined us on the Discord server, is also using a minor bit of sleuthing, aka just going to her YouTube channel. It looks like an Italian singer, which is very cool. Check out her channel. Give her a sub. If you are a regular, Okai Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And I do mean that. I will be coughing. I'm sorry. I will lean away from the mic. It's gonna sound like I'm barking probably. We just got here, and this area is so large. Here we go. That we've broken it up into two sections on the map. I'm leaning as far away from the mic as I can, so hopefully it's not too bad. If I lean any further, I'll probably fall out of the chair. So we've been in the one shop down here, but we still have a hospital, which we don't need. Another shop, food, and hotel coming. They did say that there was something to the east, but when I tried to go to the east, there really wasn't any way to go to the east. So, oh, the hotel's right. Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong button. The hotel's right. No, that's just telling me. I was gonna say that doesn't make any sense because the hotel says it's not to the. I know how to read. Did we read this already? Yes. Alright, yeah, that's how we figured out that our friend Pokey is here already. I recently went back and watched part of the very first episode and was... Oh, I didn't realize this was a road. I don't know what I thought this was. Oh, whoa, an enemy. Let's do it. It's a zombie or overzealous cop. I mean... It doesn't that, damn it. Doesn't that describe a lot of cops? Okay, I have no idea how strong or weak he's going to be. Let's just try bashing him. And we'll see how this goes. 51, that's not very much. 135, that's not bad. And 97. Okay, wait. Dex did more damage than me? That's weird. Alright, but he didn't actually do anything. Alright, yeah, easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, mac and cheesy. The wife's name on that show was Wheezy. I don't know. We talked to all the people on the beach, right? Jefferson's was the show I was trying to think of. God almighty. Alright, so the special healer, the ATM room, the nurse. Oh, I hate it when they do that to me. They put it so that way I'm still holding, and then I end up going back down the same way that I came. A room with nobody. The IV bags with the yellow liquid in it, for some reason my brain always thinks it's pee. And I'm like, why would there be pee in the IV bag? I don't know why. I don't know why you think that. Because I'm a boy and boys are gross. Alright, we're going to talk to everybody. Alright, we already got the hint guide. Wait, do I have any money with me? That's... That's not how I see money. 282. Oh my god. That's a oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one really hurt. Laughing triggers coughing, and I laugh at my stupidity so frequently. All right, 285. I said 258. That should be enough to buy a hint from him. But let's talk to this Rasta-looking gentleman here first. Another nice day. Summer's always a sunny days. All right, we got the taxi cabs again. Oh, and I forgot the sign is also an Emmy. Oh, Ohio, 40, and that's cute because the O's are his eyes. I don't know. Let's try this. Oh boy, here we go with the Dex crying already. 31 damage was pretty weak. She's doing more hitting them. Yeah, I knew he was gonna miss. Who is he hypnotizing? Alright, well, yeah, you guys just keep doing things to Dex, I guess. Cray sign is done. They really hate Dex for some reason. Oh, I was saying, I was rewatching the first episode, and there's a whole nother character that we haven't found yet. When does that happen? Alright, let's go get the hint. Now, wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint. Sorry, I tried. My cough is so bad I feel like I might have pneumonia again. That'd be the second time this year. I'm probably going to have to go to the doctor next week. I don't want to. I could give you a great hint for just $150. You'd like a hint when your hints are getting more and more expensive, but sure. Try placing a call to the strip. Oops. Sorry, I mean the Stoic Club. That's it for today. Okay. Do I have the Stoic Club's phone number? That was an interesting slip of the tongue there. Scaraba Cultural Museum hieroglyph exhibition currently under reconstruction. Okay. I am drinking something. That in itself may have been a mistake. So this episode is not sponsored by Jones Special Release Orange Chocolate Soda. Now this came out last year around Thanksgiving, I think. It's not very good. I still have like 3 more bottles of it too. I don't even know how to describe the taste. Is there an orange taste? Yes. Is there a chocolate taste? Yes. But together, it kind of, I don't know. It's not good. It like cleaner, like an orange cleaner of some sort. All right, let's talk to this gentleman. If you're bored, go check out the Scribe Cultural Museum. It may be helpful to you. They have a hieroglyph from a pyramid. Okay. They've mentioned that place, Scaraba, and that it might... Oh, I do have... Interesting. Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, Walli, sir. Would you like to make a reservation? Certainly. We are looking forward to having you here. Thank you. Click. Beep, beep, beep. This is also kind of a test. I wanted to see how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad it was going to be. Because I've not been coughing that much. But I'm home alone. Well, I'm never alone. The cats are with me, all 3 of them. But there's no other humans to speak to. So I'm not generally quiet during the day. And I don't say a lot. Right now, part of the Scribe Cultural Museum is being remodeled. Do you still want to enter? Sure. 15 bucks. Yeah, 3 times 3 is 15. Jesus Christ. $9 just to get in here. So this is reminding me already of the dinosaur museum in Forside. I meant to do check. Totem Carmen's casket. Okay. Mumble mumble. Why would Mr. Spoon from the Forside Museum try to call me? I bet he just wants to brag about something. Well, let him try. I wonder what he wants to tell me. Bah, I dare him to try and upstage me. Oh, pardon me. I was just talking to myself. Cough. Okay. Now, we've heard that audio trigger before, and it reminds me of the blowing the flute in Legend of Zelda, but what is the point of it? Ram Raisin the Third's casket. Ram Raisin. Okay, so this is just a lot of caskets. The fourths. Let me guess, the fifths? Alright, but that says training pot. What the hell is a training pot? Casket. Training pot. I'm sorry. This game always... I rarely know what's going on. Totem Carmen's lunchbox. Why? Totem Carmen's pencil box. I saw a chubby kid about your age here. He looked like he was awful wealthy. He was being extravagant. Well, excuse me. How do you be extravagant? Walli, can you go up the stairs, bro? What is happening? What is that? This room is being remodeled, so I can't show it to you. I usually don't show this room. Once you hit adulthood, you'll understand. I do, however, like jewelry. Perhaps a little, shall we say, under the table. That one hurt too. Under the table deal would be in order. Oh, okay. So he wants some jewelry from me. I mean, this game is so wacky that, like my brain starts thinking like a necklace or an amulet, a ring, but it will end up being like a turtleneck or something, like just something off the wall. Now, if this is like the other museum, now that I've left, the next time I go in, I will have to pay again. Alright, I don't believe we talked to this gentleman. We've got some really spectacular things. What would you like? You have one thing. Gelato Day Resort. Like, gelatos are normally Italian, but he's clearly supposed to be not Italian. You really should eat here. And he's got the number set. I don't know what's happening. There's a bird. It's a Minya bird. Go to Scrabble, you will need to cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? I mean, you guys seem like you really want me to be scared. Have a fantastic vacation. At least until you run out of money. Hotel du Summers. I don't have any money. For some reason, my credit card gave me a... Alright, well, that's the most clearest writing I've seen on a building since we... Son of a... I didn't realize that sign was right there. They gave me an offer for, like, just randomly, 0 APR. Like, I didn't even have to do anything. So I don't have, I don't even normally use my credit card that way. I know everybody wants to know this. I only charge what I have the money to pay type of dude. I've always been that way, my entire life. Until this year. 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 Until this ye And then this year's just been an absolute debacle financially. And I've survived through. Here, we'll start fighting this guy. The year that the sewer line broke, and I had to spend $6,000 to fix it. And then Cassidy, who was my boy, my main kitty friend, my best friend, unexpectedly got really sick, and we spent $3,000 on his vet bills, and then he still passed away. I mean, there's no guarantee, but that was a lot of money to not still have him with us. I would pay it again if it would bring him back, but you know how that goes. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to be going into there, but there's still more down this way. So I kind of want to at least continue to get the lay of the land. I also don't know. Is that a bus over there? A moving truck? You can't actually, like... I thought maybe it would tell me, like, what kind of truck. We just got traffic? I'm actually a surfer, but you can't surf at this beach. Should I become a porter so I can get tips from all the old folks? Sure. Can we talk to the guy in the car? Hey! Stop putting your grimy fingerprints all over my car, you little punk. Well, now can we talk to this one? I don't know. You let me talk, I guess, because that's a convertible. Can I steal this bicycle? Unfortunately, no. I mean, you could ride the bicycle. This lady's got a lampshade on her, right? In, what was that? What's Two Town called? One it? Threed. Four side. What was two? That's hilarious. I can't remember what the name of this is my brain when I'm sick. Alright, anyway. I swear that's where they had the bike that you could rent and like ride it around. How annoying. Why are you wander? Alright, this ain't helping me. Why are you wandering around? Summer's a polished resort made for adults. Okay. That translation was clearly not correct. There's a big little monster living in my pants. I mean, in the sea between here and Scaraba. I've seen a picture of it. Like, damn it. That's what I don't like when it sneaks up on me. So like the Loch Ness Monster, and I do apologize. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I already started. I'm not stopping. If you followed my channel for any length of time, you know, unfortunately, my immune system is hot doo-doo. And it seems to like to let me get sick as often as humanly possible. Ooh, boy, a new weapon. Hallelujah. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of good stuff here. But I don't have any money. I'm gonna... Shut up. I'm gonna buy stuff. I need my money. Please select a transaction. Withdrawal, please. We're about to drop a bunch of money. I don't know how much. I don't want to take out not enough. So let's take out 1,860. Yeah, I don't know if you're like me, and every time you feel like you're starting to get ahead with bills, then something else comes in. So Walli has a gold bracelet. Gaga already has a platinum band, and Dex has a gold bracelet. And I have a coin of defense, and she has a defense ribbon. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling like, all right, finding out that I had, because I didn't even realize that I had to know APR. It just started, and then so I was starting to put together a plan on how to get the credit card bill all paid off, and then the car insurance bill came. Now we pay for our car insurance all at once because it saves you a couple $100 doing it that way. That's how we've always done it, because if I can save money, yes please. That's a lot. That's awesome. Yes please, take my old bat. Yes. Buy. Yeah, I want that platinum band. Oh no, I want the diamond band. Oh, I didn't take out enough money. Damn it. I like how I looked, and then my brain was just like, yeah, that'll be enough money for sure. All right. Jesus Lord. Me. Put it on me. Not right now, because I fail at doing math. I'm just going to take out 20,000. I mean, Jesus. Alright, hopefully that's enough. I didn't even try to do the math that time, so it's still not right, that's why. But yeah, it's end of the year, man. My son's birthday's in December. Christmas, obviously, if you celebrate, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, they're all in December. I already told the boy that Christmas is not going to be very big this year. And he's fine with that, because I bought him, he loves to read, so I bought him a ton of books last year. And he's read most of them. And when I say a ton of books, I don't mean 12 books. I mean, I bought him 47 books. Which probably sounds a little insane, but he's read almost all of the 47 books. He's a big fan of the Warrior series. If you don't know what that is, it's like Game of Thrones, but it's cats, and without the sex and incest. I think there's something else. I don't know what else. So I am getting him more books because he loves books. Alright, so now Lucky Coin or the Defense Coin. I think I'll stick with the Defense Coin. Now, I am very curious about this super plush bear, though. Can we have more than one teddy bear? Can I give Gaga a teddy bear? I can. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm not gonna do... Do I have anything to sell? I'm not gonna do multiple teddy bears. For clarification, I'm not gonna give Dex a teddy bear because I don't want to max out his inventory. Alright, let's drop off the rest of the money before I lose a fight and lose all my money. But yeah, I forget car insurance comes at the end of the year. Every year I forget. And it went up, because of course it did. Property taxes. This is thrilling dialogue, isn't it? Sorry, I'm going, I promise. We'll do 8,000. We'll just do 8,000. That's fine. No, I was gonna say no phone, but just a payphone. Okay. I'm actually super excited about that because we just got some good stuff. Alright, restaurant. Yeah, and here it says food, but it's actually a full-blown restaurant? Really? Oh my, look at this little chef guy over there. It's me, it's Chef Mario. We got tables with tablecloths. Fancy. Why does our teddy bear look mad? I don't know. That lady in there. Oh, crap. Fuzzy pickles. What is the deal with this dude? I noticed nobody's telling me. Because I went through, like, originally I was like, oh, he comes out at important times. This makes sense. But now he just seems random. Like, is it like every 15 minutes or half an hour of playing, every hour of playing or something like that? I don't understand him at all. But I didn't understand the hooker stripper zombie that showed up in Threed. Either. Alright, let's talk to Chef Mario over here. What's up, man? So where's your mom and dad? You mean you kids came in here all by yourselves? Well, I can make you order to go. What can I get for you? Chef's special. Pasta di Summers. Kraken soup. Royal iced tea. Alright, we'll give that to Gaga. I don't know. I'm going to hassle all your customers now that I bought something from you. I'll have the braised boa over minced baby leeks. Oh, you're not the waiter. Boa, huh? I've eaten python. It was jerky, so I mean, some people might say that doesn't count, but I have eaten python. We got python, kangaroo, and ostrich jerky from a specialty jerky store, and I thought the ostrich jerky would be the best because I figured it'd be like chicken. It was the worst. It was the weirdest thing. The python was the best. The kangaroo was the second best. Rice? Please, we do not have such trash on our menu. Listen, you son of a biscuit. Yeah, I'd forgotten that rice was what I picked as my favorite food to make at home. It is. I just made rice again last night. If you don't have a rice cooker, don't get me started about cooking, because, you know, I like talking about cooking. But if you don't have a rice cooker, poo-wee. Ooh, sorry. You know, I can't quite describe it. Drinking glass after glass of iced coffee as well. Burp. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, that was not... Alright, what's up, Grandma Sparkles? What you got to say? I have fake teeth, so I like soft foods. Not like rocks or stones, they're too hard. Even if you had hard teeth, you still wouldn't eat rocks and stones. Hey, talking to people at another table in a restaurant is like breaking into the room and checking their drawers for valuables. Yeah, other people on important adventures do such things, but you have to admit that it's bizarre. Okay. Can't help but notice, but you're not in the chair either, so you're just... It almost looks like you're trying the path in Fallout and failing miserably. I like the atmosphere in this restaurant. They have good food too. Alright, well that was a completely normal thing to say. For once. Alright, Chef, let's take a look at what we got from him. Let's see, I still don't know what I'm doing with the trout yogurt. No. Crap. That... I didn't... I hit the wrong button. And it's not just like on the ground or something. Oh, well, he told me not to drop it, and then I threw it on the ground. We're not gonna be walking back in here. We've been permanently banned from restaurant. permanently banned from restaurant. This little kid in a Speedo over here. I wonder why such serious looking kids as you would come to this resort town. You guys are spoiling the atmosphere. Sorry, Speedo kid. Alright, what's with the lampshades? You look so serious. You're in summer's a dream paradise. Relax and have some fun. I just accidentally threw my chef special on the ground and it disappeared. I couldn't even pick it back up. I'm just trying to take a nap in the shade. Don't bother me. Fair enough. Alright. I think that's everybody. We could backtrack a little bit. Make sure we didn't miss anybody else. So far, I'm still not entirely sure, like, what the whole point... Did we talk to these two? This is the one where the lady's saying the guy's bothering her? Yeah. Okay, so we have, I believe, spoken to everybody. I know this episode's gonna get 5-star reviews between my coughing and then rambling about finances. Couldn't be more interesting. The sky is blue and the sun is high. The prices here are so high it'll make your face turn blue. That's summers. Okay, was that a haiku? Alright, so we found the... Again? Again. Alright, so every... any type of logic I try to come up with to understand this fuzzy pickle guy... completely and totally out the window. That is for sure the first time we've had him pop up so close. And are we about to be attacked by that taxi cab? This soda is so bad. I was gonna say, this doesn't look like an taxi cab. La Hotel du Summer. So they've had dues, they've had D's. $150 per night for a single room. I mean, that's kind of normal. And then... Alright, So I guess whatever is going to happen is going to happen at the Stoic Club. Stoic. Thank you again, Mr. Walli. Alright, so Pokey's here. Let's see if we can find his punk butt. Excuse me. Just excuse me, okay. I heard the security guard in the Scriba Cultural Museum isn't very nice, but he can be helpful. Okay. Riddler's up here. Oops, I went to go talk to Riddler. I can't believe you pronounce hotel as hotel. In this country, hotel is pronounced hotel. What? So then in your country, is otter pronounced as hotter? How should I know these things? Okay. What's up, Riddler? Don't get too excited about this town. It's a tourist trap. Everyone seems to be nice, but they're just doing it for the money. I know from experience. Alright, so no Pokey. I thought we'd run into him in here based on the fact that he's been mentioned twice. He was on the graffiti on the billboard, and then obviously the guy down here said it. Can't believe I threw the chef special on the ground. Idiot. Could you feel my palpable indecisiveness there? Yeah, I thought I'd grab some money from him. Drop a save. And then I guess we'll, again, staying in the hotel first would have made sense. I swear to God. Alright. We've not made much progression yet, so let's get some money to stay in the hotel. Alright, 145. That way we have the 150 and we'll still have $5 left. Okay. Welcome to the Hotel D Summers. So now we've had DU, DE, DI. My name is Roshosha Richmond, and I am the assistant manager. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid that we do not have a reservation under your name. However, we can offer you a room. Son of a... We're going to the Story Club. Trying to rip me off. Said it was $1. Said it was 150. And I try to stay there, and he's like, "No, it's $450. That's 3 times the price." Oh, there's a lot of people in here. I finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own soul hard enough to burn a hole in their psyche. I'm now comfortable enough to stare at the real me, the true self, and burn the impression into my superego. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time, or at no time. My id is telling me. Alright, so we're getting deep into the psychological stuff with the ego, the superego, and the id. Interesting. Oh my god. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your reputation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I am irrefutably confident. All right, so everybody here thinks that they're smart. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting from this? You guys can't even envision the final collapse of capitalism. Incredible. Yeah, this is like talking to. It's gonna sound really mean, and I don't mean it to sound really mean. But if you've ever talked to anybody who's like in college and like really like self-absorbed about the idea that like they're learning things and they think that because they've spent like 2 or 3 years learning things that they suddenly know everything. Is that just a rock sitting over there? I just realized that. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that, but I've had many conversations with many types of people going through many different walks of life, and it's always interesting to meet different people with different mindsets and perceptions of things. I think it's a very complicated issue. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping. That's weird. Okay, can we talk to the rock? I'm trying to talk to the rock, but I ended up talking to her again. You know, I really want to eat some magic cake. A mysterious work of art. I can't get that cake off my mind. There's only one woman who can make magic cake. She's hanging out in this club. Yeah, she's over there at the entrance. Anyway, the absolute irony of study of self-identification is blah blah blah. I don't know what to do. I would also like some magic cake, just for the record. Okay, so this is just time out. Hold on. Stop. This is just one room full of... Okay. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and the chance to have serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it's an easy business. You want a drink? We only serve water, though. Okay, but then he didn't actually give me the option to get any water. The show? It's already started. Everyone stares at the stone on stage and philosophy. Oh my god. I know what that word is. Philosophy. This is like trying to say a tongue twister when you're half asleep. Philosophizes. God damn it. Philosophy. Did they purposely put in a word that's hard to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Philosophizes. Philistines. Doesn't it sound stupid? Yeah. Okay. Okay. No problem here. Okay. And again, I keep talking to this lady and not the rock. Alright, I thought the whole point of coming here was going to be... Okay, I'm actually kind of stumped now. What are we doing here? Exactly. Alright, I guess... Son of a biscuit. I tried. They didn't seem to react, so I was like, maybe I can just sneak past them. I was gonna go say, let's go stay at the hotel, even though I don't really want to. Leave my bear alone. I just got him. Oh my god. Leave my bear alone. I love teddy bears. Oh, the butterfly was there, but I'm about to... $450, huh? Ripping me off. $300. Yo, he better not have raised the price now. That'd be funny, though. Yeah. Alright. This will at least get all of our stuff and things back. And we got the nice room, too, with the ocean view. Sweet. Alright, this is different music. Ah, sir, are you already on your way to the beach? Here is this morning's headline from the Daily Summers. People reported missing one after another in our sister city winters. Okay. Alright, Riddler saying the same thing. Alright, jewelry. That guy wanted jewelry. Is it something to do with the jewelry? Is that what I'm missing, maybe? It's all the same people, right? Yeah. She just said, excuse me. Very forgettable line out of all the lines in here. Alright, you mentioned... Yeah, poke. Alright, jewelry. Like, what kind of... It's so vague. I don't know what he means. What kind of jewelry? Yeah, a gold bracelet is jewelry. But I really don't want to spend $2,800 to buy a gold bracelet. God damn it. Alright, so they're all gonna say the same thing. Wait, what? Oh, magic cake, hold on, this is different. What? Magic cake? You came all this way just to eat my magic cake? That sounds like a euphemism. Yes, I would love to eat your magic cape. Cape? Jesus Christ. Cake? I would I was going to make a bad joke, and then I can't even talk. I would love to eat your magic cake. I'm especially skilled at that. I see. Okay. Why don't you stop by a little cart out on the beach later? Okay. Alright, well, something happened. So now we have to find a little cart on the beach. Alright, but not his little cart, presumably. She said later, so I'm not sure how later is later. I mean, she did go out. What the f is going on with Fuzzy Pickles this episode? Bro, this is the third time now. I don't understand at all. I do not understand. It's gone from being cute and weird to actually kind of being annoying now. Alright, where is her stand? See, I'm guessing maybe if I talked to her on the way out, she would have said that. Then when I went and slept, a whole day would have went by. So then there would be a chance that her... Yeah. God damn it. So I had to go spend another $450. Or buy the gold bracelet. And give it to that guy. Even though I don't know if that's gonna even do anything. I don't know if this is the right thing to do either, but you know, just it's fine. We have a lot of money. Ridiculous. All right. Yep. $450. Here you go. $900. $900 for a hotel room. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yay! Hungry HP sucker. Oh, is that better than the regular HP sucker? Kind of sounds like it would be. Yo, if I hit drop again. If I hit drop again, would he just drop it and then I'd never be able to get it back? Sucks up some HP from all enemies. The more HP enemies have, the more you get. Can be used many times. As compared to a regular HP sucker, which says sucks up some HP from the target creature. Okay. I don't think I've ever used it where it worked, though. So we can get rid of the regular one, I guess. Okay, let's go look at the beach and see if Milady and her magic cake have appeared on the beach. So we can taste her magic cake and then, I guess, figure out what's going to happen from there. $900. I mean, I'm cheap in real life. And I'm even getting annoyed that it costs that much for the hotel and the game. And it's just a game. No, so... Oh, nope. Okay, she said... Didn't she say on the beach? That's fine. Hello? I don't know who told you came from far off just to eat my... The phrasing is getting me. Just to eat my magic cake? I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. Wow. That's what it feels like in my brain right now. What is happening? Walli had a dream, and it was very clear, a very strange dream. Yeah. What's happening? Okay. Dalam in the Far East. I never know what's happening. So, India? I mean, clearly supposed to be India, right? The palace of Bob, the crown prince. Bob! There he is, and he looks so angry. Why does Bob look so angry? Prince Bob, the time has now come for you to undertake your final trial. I was going to save soon. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. I am praying for your success in this final stage of your training. Bro, I'm Bob now. Oh, look at the hair. Alright, it felt like very distinctly Indian, but now just Asian in general. Bob opened the chest. Whoa! There's brain food lunch there. Bob takes it. Cup of life noodles. Alright, do it. How about a weapon? Can I have a weapon? What the hell is a brainstone? Alright, immediately we're getting things. I have a tiny ruby. Brainstone, a miraculous stone that enables you to concentrate without using your own brain. This is accomplished just by keeping this item, which is great because if you can't concentrate, you can't use psi. Huh? Okay. I guess we better talk to everybody before we leave. Go quickly. I don't want to go quickly. I want to know what's happening. I wasn't expecting this. Use the Isn't it weird that I was saying in the beginning of the episode that I went back and watched the first episode and I'd forgotten that there was a fourth person and now I'm the fourth person? We really are living in a simulation, I swear. Use the treasure of Dalam as you wish. Okay? Go in peace. Peace be with you. Hello, is that you, Walli? Why are you disguising your voice like that? Who are you pretending to be? Oh well, it's not a big deal. I suppose you need to have a sense of humor at a time like this. I'm positive. What is happening? This man is a telephone? This man is he's a telephone man. He's a telephone man. I think for the sake of you, the viewer, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I feel like I haven't even gone an hour yet. I don't like doing episodes less than an hour, but you've had to put up a lot. You've had to put up with a lot. Me fumbling over my words, coughing, talking about terrible soda and even more terrible finances. But with all that being said, we found Bob! 3 cheers for Bob! 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 With all that being said, this has been the wonderfully wacky and weird Earthbound. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night. Sayonara, Toyasumi, teddy bears. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1. $1. It's just $1. What can I even buy for $1? I don't even know. Have a good night. See ya.